It's race number 2 of the NASCAR BodyArmor Zero Sugar Truck Series. We have 5 cars today, one more than it was at Daytona, with the addition of Kyle Busch. As you can see right now on the grid, as he will be starting in the 3rd position here from Atlanta Motor Speedway under the lights. Now you can see the trucks getting off pit road and leaving pit road. Let's go to today's starting lineups. Hailie Deegan, she put in a fast lap yesterday. She will start on pole position with Roger Carruth right next to her. Kyle Busch, as I said earlier, the new add-on, and Chase Elliott for 4th. And Grant Enfinger's rounding out today's grid for GMS Racing. Race info, it's a 7-lap race. It's a 1.5-mile track. It's the 2nd race of the season and the series. It's the 2nd ever super speedway as well, and the 2nd ever night race here in BodyArmor Zero Sugar Series history. As we're about to go under the green flag here from Atlanta. Green flag's in the air, we're underway. Hailie Deegan's going to get a great start as we head down to turn number 1. She will have the race lead. Roger Carruth now to the race lead down the back straightaway, heading back into turn number 3. Roger Carruth and Chase Elliott side by side. Elliott, now here comes Grant Enfinger. Elliott's still your leader as we complete lap number 1. Elliott has the race lead with a big push from the 51 of Kyle Busch as we head down the backstretch now. It's going to be Kyle Busch to the race lead. As we go through 3 and 4, you're going to be single file right now. Busch to your race lead as we're on board Chase Elliott, as you see there, and Carruth's going to go around hard into the outside retaining wall. Carruth hard hit into the outside wall and big time damage to that 24 truck. As let's take a look of what happened here. As you can see, Elliott just gave a big push to Carruth, and Carruth just could not handle it. As we look on board Elliott, you see the big push, and then go back to our away from our onboard, a huge hit there for Carruth. Let's go to our first commercial break. Now back here from Atlanta, we will have a 2-lap dash to the finish. As you can see, Roger Carruth is out of the race as we're getting ready to go back green here from Atlanta. We're going to be under the green flag. Green flag back in the air. Kyle Busch will lead us down. Kyle Busch is going to have the race lead as we head back into turn number 1. He's going to be side by side with his Spire Motorsport teammate of Chase Elliott as we head down the back straightaway back into turn number 3. We'll see the white flag this time, a huge push. Hailie Deegan now to the front. White flags in the air one final time. You see those Spire teammates working around the outside. Kyle Busch is going to have the 2nd position. Now he's going to go for the race lead. As we come off turn number 4, we're going to be 4 wide back to the start finish line. Busch goes into the wall. It's going to be a photo finish at the line. Too close to call, but Grant Enfinger is going to take it by 0.8 of a second. He will beat everyone, including Kyle Busch. It was very chaotic there. As you saw Elliott put his nose in there and somehow try to make this, and then he put his nose in once again. That allowed Grant Enfinger on the bomb to make it 4 wide photo finish. What a finish. As you can see on our instant replay, Elliott puts Busch into the wall, and it's very close as we cross the start-finish line, but Grant Enfinger gets the job done. As we zoom in right now, you can see Grant Enfinger beats Kyle Busch and Hailie Deegan just barely. And now as we look from overhead, Grant Enfinger is going to win the margin between the top 4 cars, 7/1000ths of a second here from Atlanta Motor Speedway, as Grant Enfinger burns it down from Atlanta Motor Speedway in the 2nd race ever. As we look at the race results, Grant Enfinger, as I said, is your winner. Kyle Busch 2nd, Hailie Deegan 3rd, Chase Elliott 4th, and Roger Carruth had that DNF. He will be in the 5th position. Enfinger and Carruth both have a win as they are 1st and 2nd, but a win does not lock you into the playoffs, as they will still have to work for the points to see if they can get into the playoffs. Elliott 3rd, Deegan 4th, Busch 5th. But if you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe, and see you at North Wilkesboro.